The tow truck driver attacked in D.C. yesterday is now being charged after hitting the robbery suspect with his tow truck. Corey Studdard walked out of court today after facing second-degree murder charges. Well, tonight, people who know him are shocked by what happened and that he's now being charged. Jennifer Donnellan is live from the courthouse with the details that you'll only hear on 7. Jen.
Candace, when we put these developments out on Twitter, the response we got was unanimous in one sentiment, and that was shock. Many viewers said that they felt like he shouldn't have been charged. Well, he walked out of court. He's being released on the high-intensity supervision program, so he gets to go home, but he will be wearing an ankle bracelet. Yesterday, there was this gray area. Was this an accident when he ran over the alleged robber, or was this intentional? Police and prosecutors say he meant to do it. Mr. Stoddard, do you have anything to say about these charges against you? 35-year-old tow truck driver Corey Stoddard walked out of D.C. Superior Court this afternoon after being charged with second-degree murder.
You couldn't. Oh, have mercy.
Stoddard's neighbors in Northeast described him as a man who always helped when help was needed.
He's really been very pleasant. He always says, "How you doing?" and, "Oh, I'm doing great today." Just a really great guy.
There was nothing short of shock when they learned he was the tow truck driver who was robbed and pistol whipped on Kenilworth Avenue yesterday. The same man who, after he was targeted by criminals, got in his truck and ran over and killed one of the suspected robbers, according to police. Today, prosecutors said that was no accident in an attempt to get away, nor was it an act of self-defense, they argued. Instead, they charged him with second-degree murder.
Oh my goodness, I can't see him doing something like that. I really can't.
Police sources explained the two men who robbed and pistol whipped him were running away after the crime, and said that Stoddard got into his truck and drove onto the sidewalk and struck one of the suspects and dragged him about half a block.
Well, anybody who come up and rob a person, I don't think it should get no second-degree murder, because he's a good fella and he'll help anybody, do anything for anybody.
Now, let's talk about the man who was killed yesterday at the accident scene. According to police sources who were there, once he was hit, this is 22-year-old Kevin Lewis of Southeast D.C., the alleged robber. Once he was hit there on the ground, they said that they had to revive him. That had to happen also twice when they got to the hospital. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. We went to an address that we have for him in Southeast. No one living there. Some residents said that he might have lived there at one point with his grandmother. So we have no reaction for you this evening from his family about the murder charges now in this case. Reporting live from D.C. Superior Court, I'm Jennifer Donnellan, ABC 7 News.